Well, hello there, all you strange and interesting creatures of the internet. Welcome back to the very last all seasons of 2023. So I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. And as always, thanks so much for the support. Now, if anyone watched last week's video, they will know that yes, for our new season on season 3, we are going to be driving for Aston Martin.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
No! What kind of a Christmas present is this? We've already been to Aston Martin. We don't want to go there again, do we? Oh, God. Let's advance the time now and see. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We have advanced the time. We've actually got ahead of Aston Martin, so we're going to be going to No! No, not Williams.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
That's even worse. I'd rather go to Aston, to be honest. Oh, God. Anyway, it's time to advance now, and it's time now to renegotiate our contract. And as you can see, we are going to... No!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I don't believe it. It's like Santa Claus is up there and he's playing with me now. He's playing with me. So yes, it looks like we are going to Aston Martin after all. Yes. Oh, for cock's sake. For cock's sake. How can they do this to me? It's season 3 and we're going back to... Anyway, let's approach the team now and see if we're going to get the job offer. Of course, we're going to give them our usual lowball offer to make sure for sure that we're going to get our driver Aston Martin, because this is what we really want, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. We've signed. So for season 3, the start of season 3, we're going to be driving for Aston Martin. We've got more in the perk fund, and once again, there is no option for supermodels, and I think it's disgraceful and disgusting. Give me those supermodels. Give me those bloody supermodels. Bastards. I've only got enough for social media. Bloody hell. Anyway, as if by magic, here it is. Our lovely Aston Martin car. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to start off the season in Aston Martin. Oh, we got a message from Jamie. Hi, Dave. Daniel Ricciardo is now retired from Formula 1. Oh, my goodness. So let's finish off last season then. And here... Oh, look at this. We've actually jumped ahead of Williams as for the start of the season. So we're actually third from the bottom, which is not too bad, I have to say. Not too bad. Just behind Haas. Yes. Just behind Haas. So once again, everyone's going to be totally confused by the circuit choices. And for this actual season, I'm completely confused as well, because they've added China now to the schedule. And I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to make it out as I go now. It's going to be these 6, but there's now 7. I'm confused. I'm just going to remove these 7 tracks and take away the first 7. I'm lost. You'll work it out. Anyway, it's time for round 1 at Bahrain, and here he is. It's Mr. Mike Crack. Yes. Oh, the comedy jokes are just going to get better and better with Mr. Mike Crack. You have to show some patience because apparently the car's not very good. Well, thanks for that. And yes, we know Daniel Ricciardo is now retired. So let's have a look now at the driver moves. Oscar's Pastry is moving to Mercedes-AMG Petronas. Russell has been let go. Charles Leclerc is moving to AlphaTauri, replacing the Hookster. Felipe Drogovic has been signed to AlphaTauri, replacing Piastri. Pierre Gasly has been signed to Ferrari. Oh my goodness. And replacing Leclerc. And yeah, that was as far as I got because I ran out of time in the editing. Anyway, let's have a look and see what happens after practice at Bahrain, which is now going to be round 1 of the championship. Yeah, it's Bahrain. We've got some more lovely resource points. 1,316 more development boosts. Well, just 1 actually. So here we go at Bahrain for the first qualifying run in the Aston Martin. It's 5th place at the moment, but 1.3 seconds behind the leader. And in fact, we're being beaten by our own teammate, which is now going to be Daniel Tickton. Yes, Daniel Tickton, for God's sake. Where are they signing these drivers from? I don't know. The bottom of the barrel is definitely on the cards here as we're about to cross the line. We're currently in 17th place and we stay in 17th place, but we have beaten our teammate Ticton, which is great news indeed. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to the mid-legend qualifying. In fact, that's almost qualifying over, and it looks like it's going to be under 19th place. It's going to be it's last. No, I can't believe it. It's last place at Bahrain for season. Maxi Boy got pole position. Lando in second place. We ended up just behind our own teammate, Daniel Ticton. Oh.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal. And it's make or break here at round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Perez, Pierre Gasly and Schwartzman, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Magnussen and Charles Leclerc, Albon, Zhou, Esteban Ocon and Mick Schumacher, Stroll, Drugovich, Valtteri Bottas and Yuki Tsunoda, Ticton and the captain. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
So it's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the all season's career mode as we start season 3 and we go, and it's wow, great start off the line. It looks absolutely fantastic. Straight past our teammate Dan Ticton. We've got Yuki Tsunoda and Drugovich directly ahead of us as we're going to go for an enormous dive on about 14 cars. Oh, we made contact. Almost spin it, but we make contact with Oscar's Pastry, who of course is in the Mercedes now for this season, and we've got through up into 9th position. It's another fantastic performance from the guy that never gives up and he never surrenders. Don't you know? So the cars ahead are looking very, very slow. In fact, we've got Pastry going very slow, but he's got cars in front of him. He's got Carlos Sainz, we've got the Schwartzman in front of him as well in the McLaren, and he's going for a triple overtake, and he does it, yes! Oh my goodness, look at that. That was overtake of the year. In fact, it could have been overtake of the century. We get past 3 cars in just one corner, and we got a car right behind us. It's Carlos Sainz. He looks very, very angry indeed. In fact, he's lost ground actually to the Schwartzman, who's got past him in the McLaren. So there is the Schwartz, currently in 7th position behind us. Carlos Sainz is behind him. We're in 6th place now. He has 6th position in an Aston Martin, which is absolutely incredible. And ahead of us, we've got Sergio Perez, Checo Perez, in of course the Red Bull, and he is 1.2 seconds ahead of us as we're underneath the floodlights at Bahrain for the first round of the 3rd season of the All Seasons on F1 2022. As you can see, the Schwartzman is looking very, very angry behind us. He goes for a move down the inside. Oh, and Car's in. We go straight to the back of him. Oh dear, have we got any damage to the car? I think we're okay. Let's see if we can get back at the Schwartzman. We've still got Carlos Sainz right behind us, and he's blocking us. Carlos Sainz is trying to get past as well, but I think we're going to dive down inside the Schwartz. Yes, we are, and we've done it. Oh, bloody hell, that was close. That was very close indeed, but we hold on at the moment to our 6th position. Still chasing Perez, but I don't think we've got much chance of catching him, to be honest, as we accelerate forward out to lap 2. About to start lap 3. No change in the positions at the moment, apart from the fact that Perez is now 4.6 seconds ahead. But look at this. We've got Carlos Sainz going for a move on the Ferrari down the inside of us. He does manage to get past. This could be dodgy. Are we going to hang it around the outside of Carlos Sainz? No. So we have to... Oh, we almost go... In fact, we do go straight to the back of Carlos Sainz, as you can see in the Ferrari. And we're pushing like crazy to try and get that position back that we just lost to Carlos Sainz. And don't forget, of course... I don't think he did that under DRS. He might have done, but anyway, and his contact with Carlos Sainz, but we managed to squeeze our way through And we've got a Mercedes behind us now. It's Oscar's Pastry, as you can see. And look at Oscar. What is he doing? That was a kamikaze movement from Oscar's Pastry there. But he is in 7th place ahead of Carlos Sainz as we accelerate forward out to lap 5. So no change of positions. Pastry is still behind us. In fact, Magnussen is now in 8th place. I don't know what's happened to Sainz. He's dropped back a little bit, as you can see. But we are still in 6th place and we're still chasing Perez. Well, I say chasing Perez. He's now 13 seconds ahead of us as Oscar's Pastry now goes for another dive down the inside of us with the DRS, of course. But we're going to hang him out to dry because we're going to go around the outside. In fact, he jumps over the curb there, loses a little bit of ground, and we manage to hold on to this 6th position on lap 6 of this Grand Prix. As we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 6, it's time for us to come in for our pit stop. So we pit from 6th position, as you can see. And let's see how good this stop is. There's other cars pitting, we can just see in the background there, and it's a perfect turn-in for the Hookster once again. The lads changes onto the yellow sidewall tyre, the harder tyre for the rest of this stint, and it was a good stop. It was a good stop, 2.4 seconds actually in the pits for the Hookster. As we now trundle out of the pit lane past the safety car, and we're about to rejoin now, I do believe, in 14th place, but everyone ahead of us, including our own teammate, is currently still going to come in for their pit stop on lap 7. As we accelerate forward now, just coming up to the end of lap 7, just looking at the mini-map, you can see there's a huge amount of cars that have come in, but one is actually going out now. It's the Mercedes car. Who is that? Is that Oscar's Pastry? He may have got the jump on us. I'm not quite sure. He's rejoining. Who is that? Is that Oscar? Is that Oscar? It is Pastry. Look at this though. We're going to ram it round the outside and almost bin it on the exit, but Oscar's Pastry is still there, but he's on cold tyres. We're on very warm tyres, of course, and we manage it to do it. Yes, we get past Oscar's Pastry and manage to hold on to our 6th position now. Yes, the car ahead of us now is Lando Norris as we accelerate forward now to lap 9. As you can see, Oscar's Pastry once again goes around the outside of us this time, but we're going to have that deeper inside line to hold on to this place, and we do it. So in 6th place, Norris is now ahead of us as we accelerate forward out to lap 10. Lap 10, just going past the pits, and you can see no change in the positions. Norris is ahead of us, 20 seconds ahead of us in fact. Piastri is behind us in 7th place, sort of just shy of a quarter of a second behind us as we accelerate forward out to lap 11, just going to lap 12. Still no change. Still holding on to 6. We've got no chance of catching Norris. He's now 24 seconds ahead. Carlos Sainz is now the car behind us in 7th position, so he's managed to catch up in the Ferrari, and he's tried for a move down the inside, but we still managed to hold on to this 6th position on lap 12 as we go to the last stages of this Grand Prix. In fact, this is it. This is the last lap of the Grand Prix. Lap 14, still holding on to 6th place, so we're going to get some decent points in this race, despite the fact we're in Aston Martin, but Maxi Boy Verstappen has crossed the line, and he has won the race in, of course, the Red Bull car. Great result for Maxi Boy. Can we hold on? The Schwartzman's got past Sainz, as you can see in the rearview mirrors. And can we hold on to this 6th position? We're just about to go down to the final corner now and finish the Grand Prix. We should be okay. As you can also see, we've got lots of fuel left in the car because, as I promised, we are never running out of fuel again. Oh my goodness, look at this. The Schwartz goes for a late dive down the inside but doesn't manage to do it. So we hold on to 6th position as we're about to cross the line, and we get some good points. We get some seriously good points. Wowzers. Great stuff. Great stuff indeed. Yes, I'm happy with that, especially in an Aston Martin. And we get Driver of the Day as well. Driver of the Day. It's an embarrassment of riches once again. And here they are then. Oh God, there's that girl with the dodgy hair. In fact, there's lots of them. We're getting an epidemic of girls with dodgy hair. Anyway, there's the lads sitting in their cars. Don't know what they're doing. Don't know what they're doing. But now, getting out of his car is Maxi Boy, being congratulated by Lulu. Lulu! Lulu! We love you, Lulu! And there's his team mechanics. Yes, look at them. Fantastic. It's time now for the walk of shame. Now, are we going to get a shake of the wrist for Maxi Boy? And it's a no. No, it's no shake of the wrist this time. So Maxi Boy up there on the top step of the podium. Got Pierre Gasly in the Ferrari in 2nd place, and Lulu is Lulu is in 3rd position. Fantastic, as he holds up the trophy high. There's old Maxi Boy and says, "I've done it, lads. I've done it." Like he's done so many times in 2023. La 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 la. That went on a bit too long. That went on a bit too long. So at the points now after round 1, which of course are pretty academic at this stage. Yes, but we got 6th place and Daniel Ticktum got absolutely nada. So in the standings now, we of course are in 6th position with 8 points. 18 points behind the leader, which is currently Maxi Boy, and we're 5th in the Constructors. So let's move on to round 2 of the championship. It's time for the Chinese Grand Prix. Yes, the Chinese Grand Prix. Fantastic. So let's have a look at our vehicle and we've dropped down behind Williams now. We're 2nd from the bottom. Yes. Practice though has been completed. We got some more lovely resource points. We've now got 1,146, which means more development boosts, energy recovery system, turbo durability, and energy recovery system. Again, just for good measure. So here we are at China, which is just the place to go if you need to catch a virus. Oh, roasted, roasted. Let's have a look now as we cross the line for our first qualifying run. Yes, it's 5th place at the moment, just shy of half a second behind the leader as we accelerate forward. A little bit later to qualifying, yes. And as you can see, we've now dropped down to 15th position at the moment. We are slightly up on the deltas. Yes, so let's see if we can improve on our time as we're about to cross the line now. And yes, bloody hell, 11th place. That's very impressive indeed. Anyway, qualifying has now been completed, as you can see, and we are half a second up on the deltas. We're currently in 14th position though, so this may be a top 10. I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look as we're about to cross the line. Is it going to be? I didn't see that. It looked like 11th out of the corner of my eye, and it was 11th. So still pretty decent. 11th place for Nuxter at China. Yes. Lando got pole. Maxi Boy got 2nd place. We got 11th. Teammate got 18th because he's an absolute bloody loser. Okay, let's do this.
It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest, the thriving city of over 24 million people, is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar in 2004 and played host to Formula One's 1000th Grand Prix in 2019. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone for turn 14. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he will start from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who will start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Perez, Sir Lewis Hamilton and Gasly, Oscar Piastri, Magnussen, Ocon and Robert Schwartzman. The captain, Stroll, Valtteri Bottas and Drugovich, Albon, Tsunoda, Charles Leclerc and Guan Yu Zhou, Mick Schumacher and Daniel Ticktum. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you here with us today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
So once again, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the All Seasons at Christmas, and we say go, 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 and it's, here we go. Well, as you can see, he darts off to the right-hand side because he wants that tighter inside line as we go into this very, very tight right-hander at the Chinese Grand Prix. Let's see if he can make up some positions. Oh, yes, look, he's going for that tighter inside. It's very sneaky, Youngster. That is very sneaky indeed, but he's got round. Yes, he has got round. Fantastic. Look at this, up into 8th place already. We've got Oscar's Pastry ahead of us. He's fighting with his own teammate now, which is Lewis Hamilton. Let's see what looks. Oh God, he's going to do another dive. Oh, it's another free car overtake. I can't believe it. In 2 races, he's now done another free car overtake, and he's up into 5th place, but he's getting real pressure for the car behind. It's Oscar's Pastry. He's really upset about getting past by Hookster, but it's too late, my friend. It's too late. He's trying around the inside to get past us, but no, we hang on. We hang on to 5th position on the first lap of this Grand Prix at China. Yes, 5th place. Sergio Perez is ahead of us now, as he was in the last race for a little while. He's now 1.9 seconds ahead, as you can see, and Pastry still trying to catch us. Yes, still trying to catch us, but he can't catch us. No, because we're just too bloody fast in this Aston Martin. If only that was true. If only that was true. So Carlos Sainz is currently in 3rd position, 2 seconds up the road, and we've got Pierre Gasly in 7th position at the moment, a little bit behind us in, of course, the other Ferrari car. Yes, Gasly is signed for Ferrari for this season 3 of the F1 2022 Championship, all seasons. Yes, here we go. They're just about to complete the first lap of the Grand Prix. Fastest lap goes to Lando, which means he must be in the lead, of course, as we go into lap 2. As we accelerate forward now, just finishing off lap 2, going to lap 3, positions haven't changed. Perez is now 2.7 seconds up the road, and Oscar's Pastry is still right behind us in 6th position at the moment. As we accelerate forward now to lap 5, I think we're going to come in now for our pit stop. Yes, we do. Let's not bin it like Lewis Hamilton did, I think, in 2008. No, we're okay. We're okay. So we get it round the corner and in we come for our pit stop. Hopefully we're going to have a nice fast stop from the lads here. Another car coming in behind us, but he seems to be way back. Are we going to get a perfect turn in? Yes, we do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we change on to the yellow sidewall tyre. It's got... Oh, there's a little bit of a hold there. There was definitely a hold there. That Haas was coming in. I mean, he was miles behind us, but he'd come in and there was definitely a hold of about, I don't know, a second there as we now rejoin the track from coming out of the pits. We're currently in 19th place. Teammates Daniel Ticktum in 18th place. We accelerate forward at lap 6. Oh no, Oscar's Pastry is out of the race. It's game over for Oscar in, of course, the Mercedes AMG Petronas. He is no more. We will be passing him, I think, just right about here. I think he's parked up. There he is, off to the left-hand side of the circuit. That's very, very weird. We'll have to wait for the replay to see exactly what happened to Oscar's Pastry there. But he is out of the Grand Prix. And we move up 1 place to 18th as we accelerate forward out to lap 6. Just about to finish off lap 6. Going to lap 7. We've got cars coming in for their pit stops. In fact, I think Lulu in the Mercedes is now coming out of the pits. Yes, he is. Can we get a jump on him? Yes, we do. So we rejoin in 11th place at the moment. Yes, as we accelerate forward out to lap 7. Just going to lap 8. More cars have now... Oh, we went very wide there, trying to get as much speed as we could on the exit to see if we can get past all these cars. There's one coming out of the pits though. Who is it? It's Pierre Gasly. Oh, mon Dieu, Pierre, mon Dieu. But we get past, yes, up into 5th position. Of course, we've gained 1 position because of Oscar's Pastry going out, not due to pace in the car. So yes, 5th place now. Still chasing Sergio Perez as we accelerate forward to lap 9. No change in the positions. Perez is now 8.7 seconds ahead of us. Pierre Gasly is right up our derriere. Right up our derriere. Up to Jack Jones. Yes, very close, very close. So there's a hair's width between us as we continue on lap 10, trying to keep back Pierre Gasly as we accelerate forward to lap 11. Just going to lap 12 now, and as you can see, still no change in the positions. Perez now 11 seconds ahead of us, so that's it between us and Perez. But Gasly is still looking very, very racy behind. He's going to see if he can go around the outside, but he's got no room there as we can once again take this very, very tight inside line as we accelerate forward out to the last lap of the race. Yes, it's lap 14, and Lando Norris has won the race, and as you can see, look at this, Pierre Gasly. Oh, mon Dieu, Pierre, mon Dieu. He tried to make a final dive into the final corner there, or the second to last corner, but he failed. And that means, once again, we're going to pick up some really decent points. I can't believe it as we cross the line. Wow. Who would have thought the Aston Martin would have had this kind of performance? We got a 6th, we got a 5th. Oh my god, and we get driver of the... Well, I think we deserve that, to be honest. I think we deserve driver of the day because we've done absolutely fantastic. Once again, there are the McLaren mechanics. This time, oh god. And there's the girl with the greasy hair. Yes. Someone buy us some of that. What's it called? Grecian 2000, I don't know. Anyway, there he is. There's Lando Norris. Everyone loves Lando. Yes, they do. Yes, they. Oh, he jumped. Crowds. My timer's going off. That's my Viagra timer. It means it's time to take my pill. Anyway, we'll continue on to the rest of the video. There is the beautiful McLaren. There it is, everyone. So now it's time once again for the Walk of Shame. The Walk of Shame. And this time he did shake the wrist. Well done, Lando. Well done for not disappointing me, because I have to see that at least once every video. On the top step for Lando Norris. Look at that. Look at that. Maxi Boy in second place only. Oh, don't break the trophy, Lando. Don't break the trophy. Yes, it's time for the champagne to go over everyone. La 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 la. So let's have a look at the replay now and see exactly what happened to Oscar's Pastry, who retired from this Grand Prix. So here he is, everything's looking good. He's in 7th place at the moment, chasing Lewis Hamilton. What's going to happen? Oh, it's an engine failure. The Mercedes has blown up for Oscar's Pastry. That's a very rare engine problem for Mercedes, has to be said. But yes, it's gone here, and Oscar's trying to pull off. And I think, oh, he just sort of stopped on the side of the track there. Well, that was a little bit bizarre, but yeah, there you go. So Lando Norris won the race. We got 10 points for finishing in 5th position. In the standings now, we're in 7th place, 26 points behind the leader, which is Maxi Boy Verstappen. We got 18 points now after just 2 races. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I've got some good feelings for this season, I have to say. Or at least the first 8 rounds of the season anyway. I've got some good feelings. Yes, anyway. And we're 5th in the Constructors. So there you go. Another exciting episode. All seasons has been completed. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. You have been awesome as always. And I will catch you back again in 2 weeks for 2024 and the very first episode of the All Seasons for 2024. Thank you and good night.